song. Find me out, yeah, on my own. Keep those.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm pretty much just going to be showing you all of my fire alarms that I have in my collection, because I pretty much only show them on TikTok. Well, I used to, but yeah, now I'm going to make a YouTube video about my fire alarm collection. So in the first drawer right here, as you can see, I have a few fire alarms and a pull station. And I'm just going to do that pull station first. So this Simplex pull station is a Simplex 2099-9754 conventional single action pull station. And as you can see, there's the model of it right there, 2099-9754. And yeah, it's a really simple pull station. It's 2-wire. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Pull down, and you reset it like this. Just put the key in, turn it to the left, and yeah. I also have this extremely rare Wheelock chime strobe from the 1980s, and yeah, this isn't a speaker strobe, it's actually a chime strobe. You can see the Wheelock logo right there. And I do have it all wired up now because I just keep some of my fire alarms like that for when I want to do some testing. But yeah, as you can kind of see there, it says CHM by the terminals instead of speaker. So yeah, there's some proof that it's a chime strobe. And yeah, there's that. I also have a Gentex Commander 3, and yeah, it has a lot of different tones. It's a wall mount, 4-wire fire alarm horn strobe, and yeah, there's really not much else to say about it. It's pretty cool, so there's that. I also have this very cool fire alarm device, which is actually my favorite fire alarm in my collection. It's a System Sensor P2WL. Wait. Yeah, it's a System Sensor P2W. I forgot the model. I'm gonna look at it. It's a P2WH-LF. I don't know how I could forget the model of my favorite fire alarm, but yeah. But anyways, it's a low frequency sounder, which is pretty cool. I think it has a pretty cool tone. And yeah, you can't adjust the volume on this, so yeah, it's pretty loud, and it only can do temporal 3, which is code 3, and continuous, as you can see. And also the H in the model stands for high candela. As you can see there, it's on 135 right now, which is actually as low as it goes. I'm pretty sure it goes up to 185, so this is definitely my brightest strobe. I also have these two interesting fire alarm devices. Well, this horn is interesting, and the strobe plate is just rare and old. But this horn, as you can see, it's by Cerberus Pyrotronics, and it's a Cerberus Pyrotronics MT-S, and what that stands for is multi-tone signal, because this horn, it's actually not a mechanical horn. I'm pretty sure it's either electronic or electromechanical, because it has like 10 different tones, and it's probably one of my loudest fire alarms. Also, it's mounted, well, not mounted, but it's wired to the Simplex 4904-9105 strobe plate, which is pretty cool. It's just a strobe plate. There's really not much to say about it. And the strobe doesn't have any reflectors, which is interesting, I guess. It's also only a 10 candela strobe. So, yeah, there's that. Now we're kind of getting into the older devices. So, as you can see right here, I have a Simplex 2903-9101 fire alarm strobe plate with a Simplex 9838 mechanical horn behind it. And this was my first 2903. I got it for Christmas of 2023. So, yeah, there's that. That's the back of the horn. That's the back of the strobe. And, yeah, there's that. Also, why not mention this? This strobe right here is easily the dimmest strobe I have. It's only, believe it or not, it's only 0.4 candela. Yeah, 0.4 candela. So, yeah, but there's that. And here's my other 2903, which is a lot more rare. This is actually a light plate, not a strobe plate. So, this is actually a light. And yeah, this is a speaker, not a horn. And yeah, so the model of this strobe plate, I'm pretty sure it's 2903-9002. So yeah, and here's the back of it. These are the light wires, and these are the speaker wires right here. And yeah, it's 24 volts DC, as you can see right there. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, moving on to my other drawer right here. I have some more fire alarms, as you can see. So the first device in that drawer that I'm going to be showing you guys is the Simplex True Alert speaker. And the model of it is 4902-9717, I think. And yeah, I bought this used, so it's not very clean, as you can see. And yeah, there's the back of it. It's a 2-wire speaker. It's conventional. And yeah, it's just a speaker. The second device in that drawer is the Simplex 4251-30 pole station from the 1970s, as you can see. And this pole station actually came with the 2903, the first 2903 that I showed. And yeah, it didn't come with the glass, which is unfortunate. I'm probably going to order some separately. But yeah, the pole station does work, and I think it's pretty cool. That's the back of it. It's conventional. I'm going to show you guys the inside. That's the inside of it. And as you can see, it's a 4251-30. And yeah, for those of you who don't know how these pole stations would work, it's, for the most part, it's similar to a normal, more modern T-bar. I'm going to put these right next to each other. So this one won't stand up, but you'll still be able to see it. So this is a more modern T-bar, and you just pull it like that. But for these older pole stations, the 4251-20 and 30 series, they would, well, only the 30. The 20 didn't have the glass, but yeah, these pole stations would have like a glass piece right here, and it would say like break glass, and you get the hammer, you smash the glass, and then this part comes down like that, and then you can pull it. And yeah, that's how that worked. And it's spring loaded, so the pole bar just goes back up like that. And yeah, I really like the older Simplex logo. I think that looks pretty cool compared to the newer Simplex logo, which is just too new. So yeah, there's that. This is the third device from the second drawer that I'm going to be showing you guys. And I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure this was my second white fire alarm. So yeah, and it's my, as of right now, it's my only fire alarm that has an LED strobe and that says alert. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's a Wheelock LED alert strobe. I forgot the model, so I'm going to check for you guys. It's a Wheelock LSTC3 ceiling mount LED remote strobe. And it's 2-wire, as you can see, conventional, of course. And it's multi-candela. It can do 15, 75 15, 30, 75, and 95 candela. And yeah, there's that. Here's the fourth fire alarm from, wait. Yeah, this is the fourth one. Here's the fourth fire alarm from the second drawer that I'm going to be showing you guys. It's a System Sensor Mass, and this used to be my favorite fire alarm before I got the low frequency sounder. And yeah, this is my oldest System Sensor fire alarm. This specific one doesn't have a date code, but I know these were from the 90s, so it's probably around the mid to late 90s because it has the ADA strobe, which is pretty big. I don't know if you guys can really make out how big that really is, but it sticks out about 3 inches, which is interesting. But yeah, you can see the System Sensor logo right there. And the back just slides down like this, so you can see the terminals and do all your wiring. And I also have the trim plate for it. So if you flush mounted one of these System Sensor Masses, you could get this trim plate and make it look a little nicer. So yeah, there's that. And here is the last device that I'm going to be showing you guys from the second drawer. I still have more after this, but this is the last one from the second drawer. So yeah, this is a Space Age VA4 speaker strobe. And this one has a very specific date code on the back. I'm going to see if it'll focus for you guys. Yeah, it's from June 4th, 2003, as you can see. And this text is kind of fading, but you can still see it. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is my oldest speaker strobe, which is interesting. And it has a ground terminal. You don't really see that very often. It has a ground terminal right there, which I think is interesting. And it's 4-wire, 2 terminals for the strobe and 2 for the audio. And yeah, that's where you control the volume and the voltage. And yeah, it's just a speaker strobe. Also, it's 75 candela, as you can see. And the strobe flashes once per second. So yeah, there's that. This other device that I'm going to be showing you guys, I just have it just sitting here. And yeah, but I'm just going to show you it. So this is my Wheelock Bell strobe from the 1990s that I forgot the model of, so I'm going to check it for you guys. And this is another one that I have wired up, so just ignore the wires, I guess. And it's a Wheelock 46T-G6-24-WS fire alarm bell strobe. And it's from 1992. You might be able to see that right there, 1992. And yeah, there's really not much else to say about it. It's a bell strobe, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so these are the last devices I'm going to be showing you guys. These are just my spare or broken devices. So, first of all, I have another one of those exact chime strobes, which is over there. You can kind of see it right there. This is another one of those exact chime strobes, but where is it? Right here. There was a capacitor here, and it just broke off, and it kind of still works, but it's just very buggy and just doesn't sound good anymore. So yeah, I might even sell that, or I'll just keep it probably. And this is another one of those exact bell strobes, but at first I thought that this one didn't work because I was just doing something wrong with the power supply, so I got a new one. And then I was running more tests on this one and found out that it did actually work, and the seller never really wanted it back, so it's just here now. It does work though. And this right here, this is actually broken. The strobe just doesn't work at all. The speaker's fine, it's a speaker strobe, but the strobe just doesn't work at all. So just recently, I got a brand new one, which is right up there, as you can see. The exact same speaker strobe. But yeah, here's the old one. And fun fact, this was actually my first speaker strobe that I ever got right here. So yeah, there's that. And that's going to be the end of this video. And you might have noticed this one was pretty long, compared to my other videos at least. So yeah, this was my longest video that I ever made so far. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it wasn't too long. And yeah, thank you for watching, and have a great day, everyone.